Hmm. 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 Don't want to go to javasoft.com. Much better. This is the suffering I came for. Much better. So hello, welcome back. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys existed. Just go back to the grotto. Hello Icemourn. And hello anyone else. So obligatory familiarize myself with the controls. X is now to shoot, so that's something new to learn. Otherwise X is to attack and we can direct it. Z to jump, C to flutter / slide, and back in Rings of the Eye. So now we have something we've never had before, and I don't mean the shooty thing. I mean we have the power of choice. We get to decide if we want to go all the way down here into these horrible depths below with these horrible laser things you're meant to like shoot to activate. Yeah, horrible. Alternatively, if we don't want to go into this purpley weird thing, which I think What's Her Face wants us to go to get her rings back, maybe. We can also go all the way up. We can also just kill off these flies, they don't really matter. So we can also just venture out into the world. Since that's a thing we can do now. So horrible cave that's really painful, or whatever this is. So what's this going to be like? A jump, flutter, jump? No, it's definitely not a jump plus jump. I remember I went into the forest area a little bit on the last stream. Last time I did this, I think. Nope. Good old suicidal whatchamacallits. Good old suicidal whatchamacallits. So I'm guessing it's still a flutter jump, just better. Just with a better, superior, faster, harder, stronger timing. Oh yeah, and Ogre Lady. She has a pretty good arm to be lobbing that rock around. Really. Huh. Seems like they have only 3-ish health, the ogres. But they hit hard and they hit fast, they hit far. No 4? Okay, randomly between 3 or 4 hits, got it. This place looks friendlier? Kinda friendly, kinda friendlier. No, it's just a little bit of enemy spam here and there, it's not too bad. So how do I do this? Not like that. Contrary to popular belief. Back past the Ogre Lady. Forget about... didn't mean to do any of that. Why do I always choke on dust when it's stream time? Okay, she appears to have 4 health, but if I attack her quickly, she takes more damage than usual, question mark? Like, if I run towards her while I'm shooting, then she takes 4 damage, but, yeah, I got some ranged move now. I got that directly after beating Electrogram, dude. So from what I recall, this area is fairly, like, innocent when it comes to you taking damage. It's pretty forgiving with that. It mostly just wants to teach you the new mechanics. It mostly just wants you to feel bad. Pretty sure that was 4 damage. Yeah. The caves, however, actually, what's in the caves? I don't quite remember what was down here. I think there was like a spider or something. Dead spider. So the caves has this electro thing, so this one was a... I have to remember how to do all these again. Yeah, spider. So this was a jump, shoot, jump, flutter? Jump, shoot, jump, flutter, and then slide. Yeah. Not too bad. Jump, shoot, die, pro strat. I mean, if you're dead, then you're already at the next pentagram. In somewhere. Yeah, but so we can come down here and then get assaulted by a bat with a really messed up jaw. That's always nice and fun. This one, so I think this one is attack, jump, flutter, attack up, jump. Except get good. I think that's the one difference I need to do, really. Just need to get good. Pro tip, don't die. And then it's gonna be the bats. I figured some of this out. Kind of. Thankfully. Alright, so attack, jump, jump. Mess it all up because it didn't flutter. Great start. The spider just jumps around a bunch, goes onto walls, ceilings, and yeah, it's pretty low health. Jump, jump, jump. So jump. That's an impressive death. So while I'm going back through this, I guess I can share a quick story which happened just a few minutes ago, just before I started the stream. In fact, it happened during the stream startup time. So a few days ago, I need to time this correctly. I appealed to get... Yes! Fuck no, I just killed myself. A few days ago, I appealed to get unbanned from the TF2 discussion forum since... I think it was 5 years ago, question mark. I got banned for doing stuff, various stuff and things. Die. And it took a few days, maybe like 3 or 2 to 3, maybe 4. Need to check the exact dates, but turns out Steam support is not dead yet. you can still get unbanned from Steam support, contrary to popular belief. So did you know? You can still get you can still get unbanned from Steam by Steam support. Yeah, it got banned a while ago on the Steam forums, which means I couldn't comment on my guide to properly assist people with their man vs machine mission making. But now I can, so that there was horrible, but that's great. Now I get to listen to the same person complaining about X thing isn't working despite not following the guide for the 100th time. It's going to be so much fun. I can hardly await the wonders that will unfold. Jump, lost a slide. Cool. Then there's going to be a bat. I don't think I want to play this on Doom mode. I really don't think I want to play this on Doom mode. Maybe there's some way I can DPS down the spine before it even gets a shot off or hit off on me. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure I need to attack upwards for the second area back there, rather than just be fast, be furious, be quick, be too fast with the timer. So I did get the shot off. No safe zone, no safe zone. Just this one pentagram. That's it, that's the one safe zone I get. It's Wings of VR, did you think we'd get a safe zone? Just like you said last stream, there's no safe zones in this game. It's a cute thought, really. I could imagine some innocent person who's never played Wings of VR before. And then they wonder where the next safe zone is. That's a cute thought. Wonder if I'll ever see the day. Wonder if I'll ever not die to this segment. Also, take note how this waterfall just disappears off into oblivion. That's a really nice graphical touch there. I like it. You know, this laser gate right here is a really nice graphical touch. I like it. That was a pretty good hit. 5, wow. That was a pretty bad jump. 0, wow. Jump, attack, die. Common strat. Magic, yeah, magic. Waterfall just disappears off into oblivion. It's basically 9 3/4. The sequel. And just barely start thankful. Okay, well that's one area done. I think I can stand on this, yeah. So there's no going back now. I literally can't go back. So that's good to know. I've made my decision to go into this weird cavern area. So I guess there's going to be no happy sunshine clouds for us. That's just annoying. This bat isn't fun. Those spikes aren't fun, this platform isn't fun, nothing is fun. Just the sweet release of victory, that's all that's fun. In the sunny area? Yeah. The sunny area, I'm trying to remember what that was. What was this? I know there was like the peaceful fortress, whatever its name was. You're not a real Rings of VI player unless you know what the fortress thingy is called. There's 2 bats here. Cool. Yeah, I guess so. Personally, I saw it as a bit stormy with a chance of dead rams, but you know, either one works really. Cloudy with a chance of dead rams. Kind of wonder what it would feel like to have dead rams just appear out of the sky. Probably be quite clean up. Smell might not be too nice, unless you have a lack of sense of smell, then I guess you wouldn't mind really be capable of minding. This platform here is the worst because okay, I was about to say that double jump doesn't cut it, but never mind, I guess double jump cuts it. Double jump corrected. Okay, then what? Spooder. Then what? Oh, it's the underwater segment. I don't want this. No. Is this where the negative reviews come in? I don't want this. Okay, I see. So I need to flutter underneath, then I need to double jump. Fear not, with the power of hindsight, I now know how to do the platforming. Just let me do everything else prior to that yet again. Oh, it wasn't too bad actually. Huh. Alright, well, with the power of hindsight, down I go. With the power of something, down I go. So from what I can tell, most of the enemies in this game, maybe all of them are demons, I just don't know though. Like, some of them seem like they could not be demons, like the spider here. Maybe it's just a natural organism in the cave. Please don't tell me that the spider was down there. I hate it. I hate it a lot. And I should be sure to kill it before it gets a chance to go into the water next time. Okay, then I kill the spooder so it doesn't go into the water, and then I go down, flutter, get hit, feel bad, die to spikes. Master plan completed. MLG World Champion here. A Major Gaming League, or whatever it's called, Major League Gaming, I don't care. You don't need to care about something once you win it, guys. way too long to flutter there. Ooh. That's nice. Do we get to ride in minecart? Hit me up. Nope. Nope. Nope, there was an attempt. Okay, so I see it's a really small jump. Maybe I just flutter. Maybe I flutter harder. Oh. I see. And then I jump, flutter, jump. Hop. Was trying to hop off the cart there, but oh well. Jump, flutter, jump. Died to spikes because I was like too fast, I guess. Too fast for my own good. I like this. I like this minecart segment. Breaks things up a little bit, although I feel like I'm going to hate it very quickly. Not this part in particularly, just everything afterwards to do with minecarts. I just have that 6th sense within me. In fact, it's not even that, it's just knowledge, it's just a memory. So I can I slide in my, oh. Well, that makes things a lot easier. I can just duck in the minecart. Flutter, jump down. Jump, flutter, jump, and then slide. Cool, then what? I can still hit that, right? Haha, I can't. I lost my chance. Okay, so this looks like agony. It seems like flutter, jump, jump. Oh. I see. And there's something shooting at me back there, and that's even better. So there has to be some specific way to do this, right? Not fluttering is probably a part of it. Slide, don't flutter. I don't know, it seems really close. Not too sure what it wants from me. Not too sure at all. Probably not that. Probably not that either. Definitely not that. And I know for the fact that the game doesn't really want that for me. Or so I think. That could have been one. It seems like some pixel perfect timing. Could be. Like, do I slide? Is that's my big question. To slide or not to slide? Because there's a little bit of the getting up animation, right? Compared to just landing and then going. I guess I can jump in. I don't know. Yeah, I can't walk instantly, so probably slide along the first one, then walk, then yeah. Delay the boss as much as possible. I'm trying to do that, but there's also spikes down there, so if I delay it for too long, then I kinda just die. And I can also just miss the jump if I delay it for too long. Oh, I have to slide on that one. I see. Pretty close though. Pretty close. Does seem quite a bit like some Pixel Perfect stuff, considering I need to get a good delay, and I need to not fall into spikes, and I need to not miss the jump because I delayed for too long, and I need to not do that, and I need to like get the perfect slide pattern figured out. You can do it. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Maybe I can go just barely underneath the steel beam there. It's getting close, getting close. Not great. Not great either because I hit my head on the steel beam. I was trying to use my advantage as a marker, did it again. I think I do need to slide under all three of them. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. So I have to slide under the second one. What happens if I just don't slide under the first one and just go? Then what? I think it's better if I just don't slide. Like, is there some ways? Can I just... Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. Don't know why I didn't just think of that one. Just to re-trigger the thing. The plate. Nah, kill the eggs. Okay, what's down here? Another spooder. Another spooder again. And so many. There's going to be a spooder boss. Some spooder boss somewhere out there. Spooders. It's going to be like a queen spood. There's going to be a ton of like babby spooders. Like the worst thought is there's going to be these minion things everywhere. Like, this alone is horrible. Not really the laser thing, I like figured this one out. I think I can just ignore this plant. Emphasis on the think part. So that would be a save point if I was on easy mode, so I need to figure out a way to kill these spiders appropriately. Do I just like approach them? I don't know. I don't really know how to approach these spiders. Now I'm just one hit away from death, and then there's another spider down here I need to figure out. Maybe I can slide under them as they jump, question mark? Didn't hit the thing. Didn't hit the thing again. There we go. That plant really isn't helping, chipping away at my health. So if I can get one hit off, then that's enough to kind of one-shot them. Maybe that's just the tactic, just be aggressive, be brave. be brave, but not foolish. I would have had them if I just didn't turn around. Okay, this looks horrible. Can I just slide through this? No, no, I can't. I really can't. Nope, forgot to reactivate. Oh. Even with the reactivation, it's kinda close. Don't really want to know what the alternative is on hard mode, probably just less save points. Like the gold ones, that probably means they're on mortal mode, and the red ones means they're on hard mode only. But I did begin watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime tonight, and it's certainly great. One of the more favourable ones. Yeah, it's one of the more enjoyable, more favourable pieces I've seen. Not too. Now you see, it's great because it doesn't have these weird laser things that you need to activate just to get through. You know, that's what I really like about it. One of my favourite points. Also, it doesn't have any weird crystal spiders I need to handle. Another great point of the anime. Nothing really ridiculous I need to put up with just to view it. It does seem like they have this weird like slowdown before they actually start moving when they land. So if I can catch them while they're doing that, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can kill them, I don't know. Ah, merciful. Don't really know what that noise was, but okay. Oh, oh, that's just horrible. I see. Oh, that's even worse. So I need to hit the switch, then avoid the projectiles as I'm going up the thing. That screams pain. And I need to kill the plant thing so I can jump on that platform that he's on, so I can jump up to the next energy switch. Yeah, cool, makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You just need to kill the, just need to activate the energy switch so you can go, activate the energy switch so you can go through the magic laser barrier to kill the plant, to go through the next barrier to get to the next energy switch. Casual technician stuff. Really, being a technician sucks. Why can you hit me through metal? I can't cheese hit this, right? No. Okay, just kill me. There. So it is still pretty hot. It's not as bad as what it used to be, but it's still pretty hot considering I'm in a concealed room as I'm doing this. Yeesh, that's close timing. I feel like I'm doing something wrong almost. Like, it doesn't seem correct. I can't hit them from down here, but no, they cannot. They cannot go through great platforms. That make the game fair. That's not what we're looking for here. We're looking for only the fairest and balanced, not just fair. That's not going to be it because I got hit stunned. Haha. I'm not too sure how to do this one. Is there some... I feel like I'm missing something. I really feel like I'm missing something. This can't be it. No, this is ridiculous. Come on, come on. This is... Come on, like, I mean, I've gone through some insane things, but do I just need to tank through the green thing? Is that it? No, what if I'm on Doom mode, then what? No, I can't tank through the green thing because I just get hit stunned. And then get hit locked. So what am I meant to do? I don't understand. Like, health isn't the issue, it's just getting hit stunned, and then I don't have enough time to go do the obstacle course. Might not have to go onto the left plant. I'm pretty sure I do. Alright. Oh, come on, I was just about to demonstrate something. Fine, I'll have to go set everything up all over again. The fine game. So this is what we have available to us. Down here we have the electrical switch that we need to shoot because there's spikes under it. So once we shoot the switch we need to go through the barrier, and right here is a green plant. We can't just jump on the platform and go because otherwise the green plants will hit stun us and then we need to wait to kill it, and then no fun at all, no fun. But if we get hit stun then we don't have enough time to go through the barrier, so maybe I could... Instead of going around, like... Yeah, instead of going underneath the platform I could just go up here, but then I am at risk of getting hit stunned by the plant to my right, so... However, the timing is really close, so I'm guessing I do need to jump up, go here, like kill the plants prematurely and then jump up. I think that's... You may be correct with that. I just need to not get hit stunned at all. It's illegal to get hit stunned. It's illegal to get hit stunned. At all. In fact, even the smallest amount of hit stunned is like instantly 15 years crime. In fact, it's not even 15 years jail, it's instantly death row. Instantly get executed. So if I jump, kill the plant, then jump again, that's too slow, I can't do that, so I need to figure out some way of killing the plant on my first jump and getting up there. Which I don't know how, so I don't think there's a way to use this. Okay, this plant to the right is just annoying, it doesn't provide any challenge, it's just obnoxious. Wait a minute. there's some sort of perfect angle here I can use to cheese. No. No, purple platform. Right. Maybe I can kill the plant, then reach the question mark? I'm going to hate this a lot. I'm going to hate these plants a lot. I'm going to really hate these plants. I'm going to hate them. They're going to be put on a hit list. It's going to be horrible. In fact, it already is horrible. Like, why these plants in the game? They don't... Like, this plant over here to the fucking right! I hate the plant to the right. It doesn't provide any challenge, it's just there to be annoying. I hate it. They only do 15 damage, I'm fine, just don't get hit stun, despite that being the one individual problem I have with them. Maybe I could put the time to defeat them, I don't know. There, I feel a little bit fucking fuck off. I feel a little bit better now that I'm not being bombarded by Mr. Mr. White Plant is back. There we go, better. There better be a pentagram directly after this. That's all I can say. These are some very frustrating plants. These are some very, very frustrating plants. Like, the lightning thing I don't even care about that much. It's the laser barrier, it's just the plants. They don't kill you, they just hit stun you. That's all they do. Okay, I've made some progress though. Fucking... That might have been the one, but I guess I just got hit stunned by the plant. These things... They'd probably be lawful evil if they went on chart. Since they very well know what they're up to, and they have some clean schemes, and this is definitely lawful evil. Depending on how you describe it. That one's the worst. It's so fucking irritating. And I can't go back here. I don't want to be here anymore. This was a mistake, but I can't go back. Why can't I just go back? Please. Please, I'm begging you, just let me go home. I can't, I don't want to be here anymore. These lawful evil plants are the bane of me. In fact, did I say lawful evil? I meant evil evil. I fucking hate these things. This would be 10 billion times better without the plants. Like, close second place is the electricity switches. But it's really the plants. Like, close second place could be the switches, but it's really just the plants. Haha. There's more of them. And now I need to actually avoid the damage. Wow, that sucks. In before there's another gate behind that. Could you believe that? That'd be wacky. That'd be insane. Could I have a pentagram, you? I hate. Well, back to square number 1. Please make it stop. And there's the bat, which can one-shot because it does 20 damage. Maybe I can just rush for pentagram. I don't know. Nope, I can't rush for pentagram. That'd be wacky. That'd be just too easy. Rushing for pentagram. Can't even heal at the one I have, so that sucks. Nope, just die. On the bright side, I didn't get hit by plants in that second room that time. So that's really just a one-up. Oh, guess I got hit on a plant in the room that time. That's not a one-up. See, I guess I'm just going to be killing plants for a bit. Doing a little bit of gardening, you know? Remember to get your purple houses in, which are literally just boxes of glass in some weird shape, made to vaguely display a house, or what people have recognized to be a house. I mean, it could just be in the shape of agony and suffering, if that's what you're into. Could just be in the shape of getting hit stunned, if that's what you're into. Could you imagine if Reassembly had hit stun? Could you imagine how bad some games would be with hit stun? Team Fortress 2, Minecraft. Some games would be awful. Sometimes I'm glad to die because I end up having so little. What hit me? Something hit stunned me, and it was the plant. There was nothing else it could have been. It was just the plant. That's like, no, no, no. It's just the plant. It's the plants again. Like, the plants are screaming everything. By the way, this is how you get recommended to a psychiatric ward. Just spend enough time with these plant things. Probably end up there eventually. Yep. Hit stunned into the laser. Nice. I mean, I guess you could call them pea shooters. They do little damage, they're annoying, they're just everywhere. Not really fun. Nope, oh, got hit stunned again. Oh. What's like a really bad game to get hit stunned in? If it was just added. I don't know if I'd be happy or just upset if they're actually called pea shooters. If I like eventually get some sort of monster diary thing. Demon diary. Pretty sure no matter what you call them, they're going to be irritating. Just attack the fucking spider. Fuck's sake, now I'm only having 1 hit point for the bat again. So that's just guaranteed death, I guess. I can't just skip him easily either without being screwed over in some way. There we go. Alright, first time I get to try this. Hell yeah. Pain. Like, I would personally quite enjoy checkpoints just so I don't need to do this over and over again. I know how to do it, it's not fun, it's not difficult, it's just not fun. I have to do the same thing over and over again with the obnoxious plants. Like, I understand, don't get hit here so you have more health in the next segment, but that's just not fun. It's just not. I don't want to do this thing with the obnoxious plants over and over again. Oh, that could have been no hit, but I guess I got hit stunned at the very end. It doesn't really matter if you just get hit stunned at the end and instantly die. I hate this. I hate a lot of things in this game, but this I hate a little bit more than everything else. Probably noticeably more. Yeah, I feel like I hate this more than most things in this game. I feel confident saying that. Nope. No. Too good to be true. Though if I didn't get hit by the laser, I would have just gotten hit stunned into the laser. It's just pick your poison really. Exit at low health, or exit or death by laser, or death by hit stun into laser. It's just pick your poison. Is it just me or does that spider have extra health? I'm pretty sure that spider has boosted health though. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing things. Is there a different way I can do this segment? Because this is... Is there a more enjoyable way to do this? Probably not. Like, I just want to get it done, but if I do it recklessly, then I end up with 0 health and... It's basically normal Wings of VI, but it's really irritating. Excessively irritating. So these things start shooting at you while you're off screen, and they can shoot P's at you which are off screen, so you don't even get to see them coming. Then they hit stun you. That's fun. Off screen hit stun, my favorite mechanic. And then the bats, I guess. Then please die. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Ah, mercy. Ah, mercy. It feels so good. Could you imagine playing this on hard mode where this checkpoint doesn't exist? That'd be horrible. Oh. I just saw something even worse. Another plant. Can you believe it? Okay, there's... at least it's not too bad. Watch this. I don't know why, but I couldn't flutter. That's Zucklo? Yeah. Could you imagine playing this game on anything but Mortal/Easy mode? That'd really suck, huh? So I see what this wants me to do. It wants me to go down here first, flutter across, then like jump, then jump again, then I don't know. I guess that's to slide out. So it wants me to like flutter, jump, and then jump. I guess, but better. 2C mines and I'm dead. Got it. Nice. Pretty slick jumping there, V. I like it. That's not so much. That's even worse. And then down to the left, jump, slide, jump, flutter, I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Want something off me, but I just don't know what it is. So I can do a... fuck off. Can do a big jump. If it wants that, I don't believe it. I don't really know what it wants me to do down there. I feel confused. At least I don't have any air bubbles. Okay. So this isn't underwater because you can see with my 3... Okay, I see. That's because it's in the terrain. Makes sense. So what's I meant to do here? Seems like a jump, flutter, jump? I think? No. No. The worst part is if I mess up the, like, one flutter, then I instantly die. Because there's nowhere else I can go. Without hit stun, then death. I need to save one jump for the, like, spike in the terrain to the left. Okay. What do you want me to do there, though? My flutter can't sustain that distance. I'm confused. Maybe I need to like jump through the hoop and then flutter? This game wants some really ridiculous things from me. It wants a lot of pixel perfects, which I just don't know if I can provide, but I somehow keep pulling through. Like, I really don't know if I should be pulling through sometimes, but I just do. I don't know if I feel comfortable pulling through either. Okay, that was horrible. So was that. So, this is certainly a flutter restart jump. That's just flutter small jump and then it's a big jump. The underwater mechanics aren't too bad, at least. Like, jumps are very, very big. Too big. And fluttering, you don't gain any height, but you just move horizontally. Also, it's much shorter. Flutters are much shorter. That's such a pixel perfect gap to go through. I really don't know how I feel about that one. I can't. Okay. Guess when I chip away at this, I can... Guess I saw a documentary about wolves a few days ago. Or a few weeks, rather. It was like pretty standard stuff, had a few... You know, like, axes, cavemen, such and such. On the domestication of wolves and dogs. But something interesting it did show is a modern example of this. How a dog was observing human faces to see if they were cool or uncool towards dogs and how they acted. And quickly identified someone cool towards dogs and asked them for food and stay the night in exchange for like comfort. And this was in Indonesia, I think, TM. So yeah, there were like dogs going around, identifying people if they were worth going to for food that day or not. And like, one of the dogs enjoyed herding away the monkeys, which often messed with the crops of the farmers. So one of the farmers actually recognized this and then like, didn't really, I don't know if that counts as domestication. Kind of, I don't know. But they collared the dog basically. And I want to die. And made them their own. Doggo had to find the friendlies? Yeah, pretty much. It's like Find the Spy but in reverse. All of your teammates are disguised as the enemy. There we go. Okay. Slide, jump. kill myself, feel agony, regret everything. I think my checklist is like so good so far. There we go. Then to the left. There we go. Slide, jump, plus take the damage here so I can actually like kill myself instantly, I guess. And I was going to say get through, but change of plans, I suppose. Also, I begin to I don't really Reddit. No, I don't really like Reddit anymore, but I found like a few cool stuff, I guess. One is r/rarepuppers, which is it's nice. It's what you'd expect. It's basically the good version of r/or. That's what I want to do here. Slide. Jump, kill myself. I mean, the killing myself thing is like pretty successful. This bunny doesn't seem happy either. Don't worry, we're sharing the pain together, friend. I've always wanted someone to just share the Wings of VI pain with, and now I have one. Thanks to that guy in the village. Forgot his name. Okay, so this is just a jump. Big jump. I don't think I even need to flutter. I'm pretty sure no fluttering is required. And I'm just like killing myself here. I'm pretty sure I'm just killing myself when I try to flutter. I'm doing things objectively fucking... At least the underwater mechanics aren't bad, you know, that's the one thing I can say that's good about this. The underwater mechanics aren't bad, they're pretty nice. I like them. I just hate all of the random sea mines people have been dumping into the water. Like, humans really need to take better care of their old sea mines. I don't know why they're here in the first place. Who's the guy who put sea mines in... What is this? It's just some sort of metal big container. I don't need to flush through the second one, I just need to flush through the first one. That's all I have to do, I just need to remember that. Because then I take damage on the sea mine, intentionally get hurt, so I don't need to do the pixel perfects and watch him call it. That's all I have to remember. Get hurt here. There. Fucking. Okay then, I'll go for like the top of the sea mine or the bottom of it, I don't know. This feels like a little bit of trial and error, to be honest. Feels a little bit like trial and error. Feels quite a fucking bit like trial and error. Okay, jump, go down to the left. Jump, slide, jump, flutter, take damage intentionally, jump, flutter, kill your... Okay then, go down, flutter, go down again, jump, down, go to the right, big jump, go to the left, jump, slide, small jump, flutter, intentionally take damage, jump, flutter, big jump. Just need to not fuck up here. I mean, statistically I can get there eventually because I have an infinite number of tries and these mines just have a one shot to stop me. So, like, statistically I can get through here eventually. With enough of dead Vs. Now I just want it to be over with, so I'm guessing Reckless. At least progress being made. I've gotten to the Reckless and I just want it to be over with phase. If only I stopped, I would have gotten through that. Are you kidding me? All I had to do was not press left and I would have gone through. This is... you know, the fact that it's really hot in this room isn't helping in the slightest. So big jump, slide, small jump, flutter, intentionally take damage, jump, flutter, big jump, flutter. You have to be kidding, there's a fucking plant. There's a fucking plant. Really, now, of all times, now is when we add the plant. Oh, and it's with underwater physics, so that's just to make things even more fun. And I don't get to... Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I feel better now at least. Where was I with the whole, like, what was I talking about? Something about a dog documentary. What was I talking about? Oh, that's the point where there was some, like, Indian, like, Indonesian dogs, right? Yep, I sure did make it. You know, I'd be really mad if it turns out I could just shoot to destroy the landmines. That would really make me upset. Exceptionally. Huh. Yeah, Indonesian dogs, so... let's see... So... As far as the dogs are concerned, it's a free-for-all. Everyone has to get their own humans and prove their worth. The humans, like, the humans have to prove their worth to the dogs, I guess. And everyone has to, like, get good, basically. How generous. Anything back here? No? Wings of Pain. Oh, that would be such a good stream name. That would be a great stream name for tomorrow's stream. Wings of Pain. And maybe that could be like the centerfold of... Oh... Well, I guess it's certainly going to be called with Wings of Pain next stream then. Looks like a charm. I'll be gone from my sights. It's been a while since I've voice acted almost. Also, my throat is quite dry at the moment. Excellent. Now, where was I? What? V? I mean, just like I planned. I knew Pagora wouldn't do his job properly, so I led you here. Yes. For I have an unstoppable force. A force to be reckoned with. Are you sure you just don't want to give up now? I might be able to spare your life if you agree to join me and my daddy's forces. Bring it on. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Fine. Suit yourself. I'll just let you... Let my new toy put an end to you and your stupid angel friends. Cheerio. Dark. I didn't read that. Simple enough. Oh, I see. I see the... So, how do I avoid the big death laser, I wonder? There's a lot of things going on in here. It's that guy? Yeah. You met the Amethyst, right? What Amethyst are you talking about? If there's some sort of sentient Amethyst, then no. No, I did not find the sentient Amethyst secret. And I don't think I physically can. I don't think I want to find the Amethyst secret. I don't want to go through this again. Does this look fun to you? No, it doesn't. So this is like the killer robot they sent. Oh yeah, they have the killer robot with them, they'll be fine. They have the killer death robot with them, they'll be fine. How do I attack you? Wait a minute, how do I avoid... Okay. I see. Oh, I can destroy the flame things, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. So, I can probably predict what's going to happen. I'm just going to spend like the rest of the stream trying to kill this guy. We won't actually kill him, and then the next stream I'll finish him off. That's my prediction. Dark Annihilator. Ooh, edgy. Doesn't seem to have a lot of health, interesting. Boss. Boss after Electric Ram. Okay, yeah, so maybe I was supposed to go to the forest. I don't know. Listen, if we skip the boss, then I'm fine with that. So we can't melee him, we have to use the projectile, so that sucks. That really sucks. Would have liked to get some cheeky melee hits in, but I guess that's banned. Oh yeah, he's definitely got firepower. He may not have a lot of health, but he certainly has some weird firepower. Some dysfunctional firepower. And this is their robot, so I wonder like how much of this is robot, how much of this is demon corruption. I'm pretty sure my biggest problem here will be the green fire. Like, I need to find a way to get rid of that or recognize it instantly. Because otherwise, like, look, I can't do anything here. I just can't do anything. There's literally no safe room. I need to find a way to get rid of the fire, like, instantly. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. If you could just spare missiles, friend, that would be great. This is not a good one. I just need to remember to constantly attack and just kill the fucking green balls. The sacks of death, whether they're canisters, I don't know. The napalm grenade things. Now I wouldn't mind seeing how the demons actually corrupt some of these things. Or take control of them. How they rent them, you know? I'm curious. Literally nothing I could have done there. So he appears to have some sort of heart thing. And it really sucks that I can't just melee him. The saw isn't too bad, it's just passive annoyance, but some of the fish are like pretty bad. The bouncing lasers can be hard to dodge, so yeah, green cancers are certainly the worst of them all though. Because the green cancers can go along with other attacks. Whoop. Oh yeah, I just remembered he probably has a rage mode where he probably spits out like 10 green cancers at once. Although he spits out like infinite green cancers which are invulnerable and just instantly kill you. And also they home in on you, also the flame like spreads everywhere. Oh no. Interesting missiles. So this is a DPS low health boss. I appreciate the variation. Just a small boss to cut things up. And remember to constantly attack, that's pretty much it. And remember to... It really is just the green fire. Green fire is the only thing. Can we have a petition to remove green fire? I don't know why I can only attack him sometimes. Like after he initiates the sequence. Oh, come on. The fish is kinda bad. It's definitely not a green flame or a bouncing laser, though. Should have been hit by that, but actually no, I appreciate not being hit. So he's gonna be mad now, I guess it. Yeah, they can. But did you hear that hyper mode? So yeah, he does have his obligatory rage form. That's fun. Sure do like those obligatory rage modes. But I'm trying to break the canisters around everything else going on is easier said than done. And sometimes he doesn't walk forwards to give you more space. I don't know. Yeah, it certainly is. I wouldn't say it's going better, it's just going more volatile. And I've had a few runs with very good RNG, like with maybe only one canister. I'm pretty glad we can store up to 3 orbs. Sometimes he doesn't move forward so you can actually dodge the things because there's green fire in the way. Sometimes the patterns are brutal. So yeah, it's kinda RNG, not too bad though. It's not. I like how I say the RNG isn't that bad, trying to give it some sort of slack, and then it instantly throws a green canister. Nice. So yeah. If this fight was going better than the others, then I would have been taking a lot less damage by now. Blech. So I'm guessing Amethyst is the overworld boss compared to this being the cave boss. I don't know. I'm guessing he has maybe 100 health question mark? I'm not doing as much damage per attack, so I'm not guessing like big 12s or 17s off, but I am guessing I am attacking fuck off, what is this? Amethyst, one of the angels, oh. That's interesting, so I didn't get an Amethyst fight. That sounds like a really, really fun, interesting fight, so I hope I didn't miss it. Also, sometimes it says payload, sometimes it says strong, but strong can mean other things, and voice lines is going to take a bit to get used to. Considering they're all fairly similar. All pretty similar voice lines. Okay, if he bends down, then he's doing the if he kneels down, then he's doing the canisters. Got it. Got it. Sometimes the fish... Sometimes the fucking fish can be... Yeah, but Amethyst fighting an angel, that sounds fun. I'd like to do that. Sometime. Maybe I need to be wearing full demon gear for that to happen. So she thinks I'm a demon. I don't know. There's no point in really trying if he just gets his cancers off first. Otherwise you're already dead at that point. Reflecting lasers and green cancers are the bad ones, and then after that is the fish. Got it. Everything else can be considered good RNG. Not too sure where the rocks are coming from, considering you're in a cave, but sure thing, dude. Also, okay. That green fire could just be GG because he got off. I have so little room to work with now because he just got the green fire off. Look, now I have no room at all to work with. The fight is definitely not going better. I'd say how well boss fight is going depends on how little damage you take compared to how much you do. If you get hit by a cancer in midair, that's 25 damage. You'll just survive and live after that. What was I meant to do there? I literally couldn't have done anything. And it's not because of green fire either. That was unavoidable damage game. What was that? At least it wasn't ram lightning. Okay, and when he enters hyper mode, then like rockets begin randomly appearing from the right side. So that's worth noting. May as well try and get as much free damage off while I can before he starts spewing random unavoidable attacks, in theory. Also fucking green fire. My laptop was about to run out of energy, so may as well plug it in. Before the battery dies. There we go, good enough. He's tough. He seems kind of spastic, to be honest. I mean, he is a defunctioning, corrupt robot, so I don't know. Makes sense in a way. Not too sure why 2 damage appeared, but probably GG because he got the green fire off. Oh, that's okay. Just restart then. Like, he's tough when he manages to land green fire. More so, it's GG once he lands green fire. You're already dead once he gets green fire down. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. You can't extinguish the fire, you just have to put up, you just restart. So he combos a lot of attacks together whenever he can. If he can combo an attack, then he will. That's what I've learnt. And if he gets green fire off, then you just kill yourself. Like, I enjoy low health, high DPS bosses, but I don't know. Try to keep RNG to a minimum is all I can say. Also try to avoid if they land one attack and you instantly game over. But you don't immediately realise it. That's the worst thing you can do. I wonder why I can only hurt him once he says annihilation sequence. What's the lore reason for that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't cancel my Flosser mid-air. Oh, nice. Well, statistically, I'll beat him eventually. Just not this one. Because he got a single green caster down, you know what that means. It really is just the green cancers. I should just restart. I shouldn't even bother trying, because he already got the green stuff down. That was my own bad, but still. I feel like this would be more fun without the green canisters of instant game over, but you don't realise it yet, but you want to prove it wrong, so you end up wasting more time. Haha. I can't speak clearly enough with the green canisters. Literally, just because that one green canister landed, I couldn't go to the right, so I couldn't avoid the attack. Green canister is just too powerful. I believe it to be possible. I somewhat... there's probably someone who's defeated this on Doom mode where you get killed in one hit, but... yeah. Okay then, so rockets... I don't know what it is about the one with 5 fish, but I just can't really avoid it properly. Maybe I should hold down the jump button. Out of all the ways to die, of course it's by the canister. There we go. I don't have anything left to say, it's just green canisters. That's it. There's nothing else to really say other than green canisters. Maybe, massive maybe I can get through this. Pretty unlikely though. fucking green canisters. It's the worst kind of attack. It's the one where it instantly kills you, but you're not told of it. I would rather have the green canister be some kind of nuke that instantly kills you than you have to sit there and desperately try not to die. I don't know. Haven't taken any damage yet, that looks promising. I feel exhausted, but maybe I can beat him. Massive maybe. I'd still say it depends quite a lot on RNG. Like, maybe I could get attacks easy to dodge, maybe I could just... fuck off. Maybe he'll just spam green canisters when he's raged, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh boy, he got green fire down, better restart. Also, I don't really appreciate how the voice lines still go once you restart. I'm assuming they still play once you win too. I need like the air conditioner on or something. I'm beginning to sweat. And I can't really concentrate with the heat. And I'm also hungry, that probably doesn't help either. And again, just restart, because he managed to get green canister down, which means you better restart. It's game over at that point. reflective lasers are kind of fun to dodge at least, I guess. At least they're not green cancers. And then he enters rage mode because reasons. I would rather get immediately into the fight rather than need to wait for this like annihilation sequence. The short annihilation cutscene. Oh, he got green 5. You know what that means. Time to restart, because otherwise you enjoy playing on 1/3 of the space. Haha. That's good game design. An attack which randomly gives you 1/3 of the space to play with. To the point where it's best to just restart, but the game... Haha, green fire. Again. For the 6th or 7th time probably, I don't know. Also obligatory cutscene again, just the... It's the boss fight part of the stream, it's... I don't know. Nothing's really common to one when it's the same area, the same boss, the same single enemy. With the same thing. And it's the same 2 attacks, the same 1 to 2 attacks, which kill me. Sometimes I'd rather just have them... In fact, most of the time I'd rather just have the boss fights over with. Since there's really nothing to talk about, but I also need to focus. So I can't really... like, look... yeah, again I just can't talk or else, because the boss fight's hard. Can't talk or else I die. It's not entertaining, it's not overly exciting, it's just there. This is definitely a part which would be cut out if it was a YouTube video. Like all of the boss fights would be cut short if it was a YouTube video. I just get like enough for you to get a picture of what the boss does, and then cut out this grind of no talking loud. Oh boy, green fire. Intense, I don't know. Doesn't really feel intense anymore. Like the only time it feels intense is when I'm at very low health and the boss is on his like last 2 hits. Then I might actually have a chance of winning. And those fucking 5 high rockets, they want like some sort of perfect wizard jump. But you're not always allowed to do that because maybe he did some sort of green fire beforehand, maybe he did some sort of stupid reflecting days beforehand. So enjoy the semi-RNG. Fucking Buzzford sword. Oh boy, got hit for 25 damage by, you guessed it, green canister. Final boss of the entire level. On hit, ends your game. I'm not really having fun at this point. I'm just annoyed by green canisters and the 5 high rockets. But it's mostly the green canisters. Also the stupid combo attacks you can do. Like laser and then you meant to do some sort of duck down thing. So no matter what you do, you get hit. Honestly, probably just spam the green cancer attacks if he wasn't so like aeroed up. He's like missing an arm, his plates are missing, his wires are heavily exposed, there's like some red goop in him. Meh. Also, I'm probably having a lot more fun right now if it wasn't like boiling hot in my room. Boiling hot often means easily irritated. Yeah, if only I could open the door. Or vent heat some way. You know, that's a really fun thing I wish I could do. Without crippling stream quality. Due to reasons. boy, he managed to get the fucking green fire. At least it was like nearby him, I guess. Bleh. Fucking green fire. Now I'm going to think I can win, but then I'll just get green fire. So I can't actually win. No, can't win, can't land there. That's not allowed because there's fucking green fire. What's that? He got one green fire canister on the right side of the screen. Well, better just uninstall Rings of VR. Many small irritants can add up to make someone angry very quickly. I don't know why so many people forget the concept of many small irritants adding up. And just assume there's one thing going on. Because most of the time it's just a lot of small irritating things. All happening simultaneously. The room's hot, the green canters are garbage, the combo attacks are garbage, the 5 high missiles suck, there's other reasons I don't really want to talk about on stream. Mainly things I don't want to talk about on stream, so on. Oh yeah, it's done, it's a thing. Oh, time to restart because green fire. I'm considering just calling it real soon, despite how close I've gotten. Like, I have other things I'd rather be doing right now. And this boss, fuck. So far, I really enjoy the adventuring parts of Rings of VR. There's been quite a few fun boss fights too. Like, Pagor was fun, the Demon Girl was fun, who else was fun? Definitely not Electric Ram, I think that's everyone I've fought so far. So 2 good boss fights, 2 like RNG ones, where you can randomly just game over because there's green fire. Yeah. I think this will be the last one. 1,100 left to mark it off. Or maybe 1,111. I don't know. If I get close on this one, I'll go for 1,011. Probably not going to happen with that though. Yep, really not gonna happen. Guess this is the very end. Since and look at that, so where am I meant to go here? The robot instantly kills me if I touch it, so I can't go near him. That's extremely sublime. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's not a single attack I can avoid within that area, except maybe the laser. Emphasis on maybe. So I'd need to like get over there somehow while he's spamming everything else, and that's... Green fire is basically game over at that point. Instant restart, instant death. And I figured out the reason why the 5 high rocket columns are bad. They're bad because they require you to do a full-on jump flutter, but at the same time, he could just pull out another attack once he's done with it, or maybe before, and then you're basically screwed if there's something in the way. Or maybe the Buzzsaw can just randomly choose to be in the way, I don't know. Basically, this is... yeah, I'd say light electric... yeah, no. Electric Ram was worse. It had broken hitboxes. This is green fire equals death, I guess, but... So, yeah, I'm not going to do anything else for today. I've had enough of this robot thing with its weird whatever it has. Thank you for showing up. Well, I really didn't have fun. Thank you for showing up. Have a nice day, etc., etc. I'll do more Wings of VI when I can, as in I'm actually awake at 5 PM or whatever, just... I'd like to be sleepy, but I can't because I have college in like... how long? 3-ish hours, so maybe a quick nap, I don't know. But yeah, goodbye. If you want to talk, I'll be on Discord and etc. Have a nice day and goodbye. Thank you for coming.